What's Up Whittier?
Welcome to What's Up Whittier, a homegrown podcast.
A podcast to showcase Whittier's businesses, personalities, and hidden treasures.
Hey guys, producer Christine here with this week's Community Corkboard announcements. Every Friday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. we have the Whittier Farmers Market, presented by the Whittier Uptown Association on the corner of Philadelphia and Bright. Welcome to Whittier, where we had a huge earthquake in 1987 before I was born, and now I'm paranoid about all earthquakes. Are you prepared for the earthquake situation that we have going on here in Whittier? Well, if you're not, join Assembly Member Ian Calderon in partnership with the City of Whittier and the American Red Cross. This Thursday, June 21st at 6 p.m., they will be at the Palm Park Center, 5703 Palm Avenue in Whittier, California. Again, this is a free event for emergency kit information, fire safety information, home safety tips, and disaster plan preparation. Concerts in the Park is right around the corner. Join the City of Whittier at their 2018 Concerts in the Park series starting Monday, June 25th at 7 p.m. at Central Park, 6537 Friends Avenue. The Moonlight Express will be playing big band music. And to get some extra fun in your week, Thursday, June 28th at 7 p.m. we have the Concerts in the Park at Parnell Park, 15390 Lambert Road, and they'll be having the Smokin' Cobras with 50s and 60s music. On Saturday, July 7th, the City of Whittier is pretty busy. First of all, bring your family to enjoy a movie in the park Saturday, July 7th to see Beauty and the Beast at dusk. Starting at 7 p.m., you can head on over to Parnell Park, 15390 Lambert Road, and you can enjoy a craft with the family and bring your pillows, your snacks, and make sure you clean up after yourself. That's really important because we don't want to leave the park a mess. And have a good time with your family. On Saturday, July 7th, if you are not going with your family to Concerts in the Park, why don't you go with me to the Hollywood Bowl to see Jennifer Hudson with orchestra. So the bus will be leaving at 5:30 from City Hall, and just to let you know, it is $47 per ticket, and it'll be in section M as in mom. Again, this will be Saturday, July 7th. The bus will leave at 5:30 p.m. from City Hall, so make sure you get your ticket. You can purchase your ticket at whittierrec.org. You know, all this talk about earthquake preparedness has really got me hungry. How about I get some tacos? Well, I can have all the tacos I want at this year's Uptown Whittier's first annual Tour de Taco. What is the Tour de Taco, you ask? Basically, it's a competition. Is it a competition? I don't know. Well, it's Saturday, June 23rd, and it's from 2 to 6 p.m., so just check in at the Collab Inc., which is our wonderful recording studio, 6709 Greenleaf Avenue, from 2 to 4 p.m. If you come after 4 p.m., you are totally still able to sign up. Just head on over to the grassy lot across the street at 6724 Greenleaf Avenue. The event is free to sign up. However, you must pay for the tacos at participating restaurants. You get one stamp per location. If you have any questions, please contact the WUA office, Whittier Uptown Association, at 562-696-2662. On Thursday, June 28th, from 6 to 8 p.m., we have the Wine and Cheese Soiree, a fundraiser for the Women and Children's Crisis Shelter, Shelter's Right Hand. This will be at the Doubletree by Hilton, 7320 Greenleaf Avenue, Whittier, California, 90602. The suggested donation is $30 online and $40 at the door. There will be a water and cash bar, raffle, and a silent auction. For more information, email info@wineandcheesesoiree.com, call 562-693-2665, or check out their website, www.wineandcheesesoiree.com. Have you seen those $1,000 firework fines because fireworks are illegal in Whittier on Lambert Road? Well, if you haven't, now you know, it's a $1,000 fine. So instead of paying $1,000, why not pay $5 to go on over to York Field for the 4th of July Fireworks Spectacular presented by the City of Whittier. York Field is located at 9110 Santa Fe Springs Road in Whittier. The event will take place July 4th, which is a Wednesday this year. Gates open at 5 p.m. and the fireworks show starts at 9 p.m. For more information, contact 562-567-9430. And I'd like to thank the Whittier Chamber of Commerce for having all that information on their calendar. So let's support the Whittier Chamber of Commerce by going to their annual Shop Local event, which will be Thursday, July 12th from 4 to 7 p.m. at Parnell Park, 15390. Now, this is no accident or coincidence. It is actually going to take place before concerts in the park. And on July 12th at Concerts in the Park, there will be Trinity, who will play Styx, Foreigner, and Journey classic hits. So I just kind of want to give another plug. I said it last week, but you guys should really sign up for the Sustainable City newsletter. The newsletter sign-up link and the Sustainable City Facebook page is included in our bio. We'd also like to extend a special thank you to the Collab Inc., located at 6709 Greenleaf Avenue. The Collab Inc. is a collaborative working space where you can co-work, build your community, and collaborate. Come sit with us. There have been so many great ideas born here, and you might just see the product of those ideas coming soon in the next year. So what are you waiting for? Join us. For more information, visit thecallabinc.com, at The Collab Inc., and for more information, visit thecallabinc.com, facebook.com/thecallabinc, and instagram.com/the_collab_inc. Alright guys, that's all I have for you this week. And the community corkboards have something you'd like us to feature in this segment, you can email us at communitycorkboard@whatsupwhittier.com, or you can send us a private message on our Facebook and Instagram at whatsupwhittier. And if you haven't subscribed to this podcast yet, what are you doing? So just go right now to your little app or whatever, go log into it. Perfect. I see you. Nice. See that subscribe button? What? It's not clicked? Well, click it right now. Okay, I'll give you like 5 seconds. Perfect. Thank you so much for doing that. Now you're going to stay on top of everything that is Whittier. Just FYI, we have a lot of exciting things coming up for the rest of the year. I know I say that every single episode, but it's true. Have we come across anything that's not exciting on this podcast yet? Don't answer that. And don't forget to follow our wonderful host, Remo the Realtor, on Facebook, Instagram, and check out his website, which are all included in the bio. And check out Jessie the Architect from J2 Architects, his Facebook, Instagram, and website. Also, if you're interested, producer Christine has kind of a presence as well, so check out her Facebook, her Instagram, and her website, christinesingerluna.com. I don't know why I'm talking about myself in the third person. I'm just reading this, and that's how that happened. But I hope you enjoy this episode, guys. Take it away, Jessie and Remo.
What's up, Whittier?
Dun da da da. Dun da da da.
Remo, I think we heard you the first time.
All right, just make it. Is this thing on? Hello. Yeah. All right.
It's funny because sometimes we need him to. We got to give him the cue to hit the music, but today no cue, my friend.
No, we are ready. We have a light in front of us. That's why.
Right. That's right.
You know, and Jesse said earlier, it's a bright LED light, or it's a hot LED light.
Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me.
Yeah.
But so today, like every week, actually, every other week.
Every weekish.
Yeah, weekish.
Yeah.
We're actually this time we're doing a live podcast now.
Yeah.
So we're live. That's you hear the background. We have we're actually at a restaurant.
Yeah.
One
of Whittier's newest restaurants.
That's right. That's right. One
Yeah.
of the newest ones.
Yeah.
Conveniently located across my office. So.
Yeah.
So that says a lot.
Yeah.
And actually now we have live, so we're also doing live on Instagram. So we'll be able to interact with all our watchers or listeners.
And the people listening, there's like 300 people here watching this podcast. So
301, just to be exact.
You can't see them.
Yeah, right. You can't see them, but they're
But they're here.
Yeah, they're all in our minds.
That's right. That's right. So Remo, where are we at?
Jesse, where are we at?
Come on.
I've always messed up, even when we go hiking. Turnbull's
Turnbull's Tavern.
Yeah. Every time when I tell people the hiking spot, because that's where the name it, I always say the hiking spot. I never can pronounce Turnbull's Tavern.
There we go.
So we're at Turnbull's Tavern.
Yeah.
We're with two brothers, Ernie and Ignacio.
Right.
Well, we won't ask who's the oldest because
We're the same age right now.
there you go.
Yeah, right now we're the same age. No difference.
So you guys are brothers, and you guys are the owners behind Turnbull's Tavern. Welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, we're the owners. We're both from Whittier. Went to high school in Pioneer. He works in Whittier. I work in Hollywood, but we always growing up here, having drinks here, been here all our life.
Nice.
So, and now we have a house in Whittier too. So
I got drunk the first time at Q's.
There you go.
First,
So you funny, I got drunk the first time at Ibiza's.
yeah, that's true. So it transitioned. Almost everybody at Whittier.
almost everybody at Whittier. That's where they got their start from.
Yeah, you know, it's funny because they always, everybody you talk to who's been here for a long time and is older than us, always has like this bad negative perception of what it was before, right?
Yeah.
But I always tell everybody, I'm like, you know what? They probably weren't inside, where where it was happening, right? They weren't enjoying it, right?
Yeah.
They're on the outside, so it's I guess it depends on what perspective you're looking at it from, right?
Yeah.
Jesse, were you one of those people that didn't like
Yes.
it?
Yes.
You were from the outside?
I'm from the outside. They never let me in, man. I was
Yeah, I've been to a few big boys' birthday parties here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Part 106.
Yeah, no, it was a place to be. It was definitely a good place to have again in a good location for people who lived here in Whittier, because I kind of grew up here, so it was good to be able to drive down the street and hang out. So, anyways, but now we have a new spot.
Have a new spot. We're going on 9th month here, so we're excited and. So far, so good. So
very cool, very cool. So tell us a little bit about Turnbull's Tavern. What is it, and what do you guys?
Well, we're a beer and wine place, restaurant first, So we have a little bit of our food is American, basically, with the Latin twist. So we got a green chili burger, which is one of the, I think, what set us off with anybody else. Our chorizo fries, everybody comes for those. Yeah. And we just started our elote fries. So anything you like on top of elote, on top of a stack of French fries.
Nice.
And all our fries are fresh cut here every day.
Very cool.
You'll hear them out there. Boom, boom, boom.
Really?
If you hear that means they're cutting the French fries.
Yeah.
So we also, our big thing here is also live music. We have a lot of bands here. All different kind of bands, cumbia bands, rockabilly bands. Rock bands, Still Rod has their home here on Thursday nights, So, just good food, good music and great beer,
And we try to keep everything local. Even with the bands, they're going to be local. Also, all our craft beers are local. None of our draft beers are the big companies. They're all from around the area. So. Which we did get a lot of slack from the bigger companies,
the distributors
because
push their big ticket items.
Yeah, they wanted their big beers on tap, but we're like, no, it's like, we'll take your bottles, but all the draft is going to be local only and stuff. So
we got bootleggers from Fullerton, Claremont, Arrow Lodge, all from this local area. So none of our taps are taken over by the big guys, So everything's bottles with that.
Very cool.
We try to have the little guy, everybody else, those big companies, they're all right, they'll be all right with us.
My first experience with you guys was about 4 months ago. No, maybe 5 months ago, and it wasn't me here. It was my wife.
Yeah.
She came here. She came over and had some elote fries, and she's like, "You gotta try this." I brought you your own order because she knows I would eat her.
Yeah.
And they were really, really good. And almost think, why hasn't someone else done something similar in the past? Now, was that something you guys said?
No, that was a creation from one of our chefs, Devin. Yeah, all of a sudden he goes, "Hey, try some of these elote fries." We had all the ingredients here.
Yeah.
Actually, they went to the store over here to go get the corn. That's all we needed. So they go to re-roast the corn here.
Yeah,
and we cut it off the cob in every order.
Nice.
So
wow.
he brought it out. We bought a little chili powder, everything, and that's how he created it.
I mean, our menu when we first started was small, and we kind of knew that, to get things going. But we always knew that once we get our chefs here, we're always going to be experimenting. So, every couple of weeks, we always get the guys from the back always give us some stuff to sample. We give them ideas, but a lot of times they bring in their own creations. And there's like 4 or 5 things already that was added that they made for us just to taste, and it got into the menu. Like the elote fries, that was one thing.
Remember, I don't know who were we talking with about different flavors. And since I'm Middle Eastern, I think you guys need some hummus fries.
We had hummus. And it didn't sell.
Yeah. There's like 3 Middle Easterns in this whole city. Right?
Yeah. Because Remo didn't come by, right?
I'm working on a Mediterranean burger.
Nice.
What's the ground beef they make?
Lulu, or it's a ground beef.
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
Lulu.
that spice like that, a burger, puts a little bit of tzatziki and dress the salad a little bit. And what's that powder? It's a red powder. It's like tangy. Something with a nest. I forgot the name of it. Yes, something like that. Yeah. I'm working on that one.
We'll get you down here for the tasting, and
There you go.
we go through the whole thing over here.
Here we're trying some pineapple cider here.
Oh, yeah.
I know you guys didn't like beer,
Yeah,
So
I
there's-
mean, that was another thing. We're only beer wine, but there's a lot of people who don't like beer, so we have several drinks on tap, cider beers. So if people don't like beer, we have a couple options.
we also have meats with its honey and fermented honey drinks. So we have that by the bottle also, and then we have a limoncello one too.
This was the pineapple, right? From
This is pineapple, and we put a tahini rim on it.
Tahini Rim, and it's a cider, and it's from Honest Abe from Carson.
Yeah.
So
This has alcohol, right?
7%.
Yeah.
It's around
Okay.
7%.
Not
So
much.
Well-
they'll sneak up on you.
Yeah,
Cheers.
cheers, everybody.
cheers, guys. Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Oh man.
Sometimes you need 2 drinks to get your mouth goes crazy on the first time.
I'm not a big like fruity kind of beer kind of guy,
Yeah.
but lately like this pineapple.
Yeah.
Oh, pineapple half. Yeah,
Oh man,
The
it's
pineapple, yeah.
We have one. We carry one here by Garage. I think. That's a mango half.
there you go, mango. Yeah,
The mango
well,
half,
that's
yeah.
what I say. Like mango, pineapple, like those are usually you wouldn't think. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
it's like, but then you add the combination of some like nice little salt, or
Yeah, a little salt, yeah.
sauce, and,
Yeah.
or heat.
Yeah. And in summertime, this is like one of the best drinks.
Yeah,
when,
right?
when it's nice and hot, it's like,
That's
oh
right,
my god.
that's right.
So
It doesn't
That's
taste.
good.
I mean, obviously there's the alcohol, but it tastes very light.
yeah,
very
very,
light beer.
yeah,
They'll
very,
sneak
very
up
light.
on you though. This next one's called
They're coming out
Yeah,
quick.
yeah, they're
My
coming out-
God.
It's
You
been
have
that
the
quick.
beer
Yeah,
ball. Beer pong. What
This
is
is
it,
a
beer
little.
ball?
This is a little. It's
I mean-
thicker. It's a stout. It's a coconut, but it's really good. I think.
Oh yeah, this what was it called?
And
It's
you're talking to guys that we really don't drink that much beer. Where we're getting into it, we're tequila drinkers.
Okay.
I'm a liquor drinker too.
Yeah, yeah,
the beer
yeah.
is just.
But it's kind of growing on me now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Once you find out, find out the different stuff you can get out there.
yeah. So this one's more of a stout. It has a coconut flavor to it. By Ford, I think Ford Brewery, right?
This boot, compared to bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can smell the the coconut.
Even it's dark, it's light.
Stout, yeah.
That's actually pretty good. It's really good.
It has a coffee taste to it.
A little bit of coffee,
You know, chocolate,
Yeah, chocolate.
a little nutty.
a little of that bitter taste at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all exact opposite.
Really good.
What's your let's go into, since you guys have drinks here, like if you guys had a go-to drink, what's your go-to drink?
Here?
I know you say you hard liquor, but is there anything that you like? You walk in and you say, give me this.
I like orange wheat. I mean, for me, I like wheat beer, so I like orange wheat from Hangar 24.
Okay.
But here, are you talking about any drink, like anywhere, any bar, or just here?
Here.
Oh, here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
if,
here, yeah, it's
yeah.
orange wheat. For me, it's Hangar 24.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Nice.
So that was really good.
What about you? Do you have a go-to? He's like all of them.
No, I'm not a beer drinker either, but there's I'm into sours though.
Okay.
But not too sour.
Yeah.
But
We
there's
were
a
having
sour-
that conversation earlier.
Yeah, we have a sour here called raspberry. It has raspberry and coffee, and I like that one. It's really mellow, clean. Easy to drink stuff.
Nice.
That's what I like. Yeah.
So if somebody comes in, you guys have a full range of different types of beers.
Yeah, we got full
We have
range.
a full range of beer from darks to IPA, double IPAs, halves, ciders. We have champagne, and we also have our own sangria that we make here in the house.
Really?
So if you're not into the beers, we have sangria. And that's,
Nice.
That works pretty good.
This doesn't taste like beer.
It's not beer. Actually, it's a cider. It's a cider.
Oh, I mean, it has. Like I could drink a couple cups of these and not even realize that I'm drinking beer.
That's why we carry these for the people who don't like beer. That we can offer not just wine, different ciders.
Especially at 7%. I mean,
Yeah, 7%. It'll make you feel good pretty quick. Yeah.
Yeah, it cuts by.
Of course, there goes Juanita. Say
Yeah.
hi, Juanita.
Yeah. Juanita, she was on one of her last podcasts. They
Oh,
own,
is it? Yeah.
Rockies.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, I have my punch card, by the way. They give you a punch card, so.
Okay, nice. I mean, this is one of the good things that we have. I mean, we got so lucky finding this place that having this patio right here is very rare in Uptown Whittier, and we have such a big patio, and it's really nice just to be out here during the weekends and just watch people watching and eating out
Other than bottle room, does anyone else really have a patio for that? You have I mean, Havana's is like.
Yeah, Havana's
pretty small.
But yeah, I think we have one of the biggest. So we're taking advantage. Yeah, we're going to start renovating the patio. We're going to add a couple of TV sets here outside too. So it'll be more. It'll be more a little bit more friendly and stuff.
Very cool. Very cool.
But right. And so I mean, we have drinks for all kinds of people. So sangria and the beers and everything.
So my drink, if I had it'd be with pineapple or the limoncello.
Really?
Limoncello, you taste the honey and lemon. That's,
okay.
And it's refreshing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, us sitting in the patio, one thing that I noticed right away, because we have a little dog, is there's a dog in the patio. So you guys are pet friendly in the patio.
Oh yeah, we're super pet friendly. We have right in the front. We have two dog bowls for the water, so we keep that full all the time. And we also have dog parties every once in a while. We just had like a couple months ago. We have a 19 hound dogs here.
Hounds, yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean basset hounds. All right here. It was like
that's
it was
like
a
a dog park, right?
Yeah, it was pretty crazy because at the end of their lunch, they try to get all the dogs to take a picture, and it was pretty fun to get everybody there.
It's like trying to get a bunch of kids together, right?
Yeah.
or adults.
Yeah, it was worse. Yeah.
Slipping around.
But yeah. So we're very dog friendly, and we get a lot of dogs here on the weekends.
Nice,
and stuff
nice.
That. And a lot of times they order a burger without the bun, and the dog eats the burger
for the dog.
Yeah, for the dog.
Man.
I know. It's like believe that.
Good life over
Yeah, I know. It's like.
So going back to Turnbull's, where does the name come from?
The name, I kind of picked the name. We both agreed to it. We went through a lot of names.
Yeah.
But
we wanted something that
connected to Whittier.
So
that's why we picked Turnbull's. Also, I saw a TV show about Turnbull Canyon, on Channel 3 on TV.
Okay.
I got into all those shows.
Yeah.
All the historical?
Yeah, all the
Yeah.
And I'll watch that for like
hilarious.
hours. Yeah.
Turnbull.
Robert Turnbull is, I think it's something like Turnbull. Yeah. So the history, I said, well, this name is Turnbull. Everybody knows that name.
Yep.
So that was, spurred the curiosity in the beginning. So, and then it's sounded like a good, restaurant, bar /
There you go.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
tavern.
it's a nice tavern. We wanted to be our neighborhood tavern that everybody feels comfortable in. We wanted the food to be crafted, but not so in the higher end. We want to keep we're right in the middle between just regular like bar food to something like really nice. So we want to be right in the middle and stuff. So I think we've done that with our food, with making everything fresh and crafted and stuff. So, but the name was from the Canyon.
Nice.
I mean, most everybody kind of knows is, hey, is that where you get that name from? Oh, well, we got from the Canyon. So.
And most people that are local, as soon as they see the name, they know where it comes from. It's probably someone from the outside.
Yeah. And I think we had a couple, Turnbull's relatives here that came in one time.
Really?
Yeah, because they still live around here, so that was kind of nice.
So you guys, you mentioned that you work in Hollywood and you were here locally.
Well, it's Whittier Santa Fe Springs. I had a print shop for over 12 years.
Okay.
Thinking about shutting it down because to be here full time.
Yeah.
And printing is not there anymore, so it's one of those things. But I do old style printing, like old machines.
Like the presses and stuff like that, or
windmills, Heidelberg windmills, which are presses, and I got old school presses, and that's what I do. And I only work for other printers.
Yeah.
So I don't have retail, so they come to me because that's my specialty, and they don't do it no more.
Yeah.
So I've been doing that for a long time. I'm gonna still keep my equipment because I still love doing it.
Yeah.
So I want to keep it, print my own stuff. Maybe I got a customer that I don't want to lose, so I might do their stuff if they're willing to have time, give me more time. Everybody wants everything right now.
That's right.
So but
very cool. And you're in Hollywood, you said?
I work in Hollywood. I work as a set designer.
Very nice.
So I design movie sets for movies.
Very cool.
Yeah, so I do that. So I just pretty much drawing and building 3D models for big feature films. So That's what's
Anything we should be looking out for?
I just finished Westworld. So I did that. Captain Marvel, which comes out next year. I did 2 of the Iron Man, Spider-Mans, Transformers, all kinds of...
All the big blockbuster ones.
And the latest one now is What's Up Whittier here, right?
The
set is all set up
so
here.
I'll put that on one of my credits. But yeah, and I do a little bit of TV, but mostly feature films. I do.
Very cool.
I do, yeah.
So what is really set design? Is that going in there and saying it's going to look like this?
Pretty much, yeah. So so we have a script, and if it says, okay, we're going to be in a tavern or something, a bar. So I will do some research and this is what kind of bar and tavern or something like that, and I will design the tavern. So if it's like a movie set, like a spaceship set, they'll say, oh, we're in a sci-fi set, a spaceship. So I'll first do some rough sketches of the set, and we'll go back and forth with our main designer and the director. And if they like it, after looking at my drawings, then I'll do it to construction drawings, and that will get sent out to construction, and then they'll build it. Yeah,
very cool.
He can't draw a face. But
I'm very good
draw a
architectural
building or
spaceship.
something spacey like
Spaceship,
yeah.
I mean, that's something in common, right?
Yeah, I can draw a face.
Yeah, Jesse's an architect. So
Oh, you're an
Stick
architect? Yeah,
figure.
I mean that's why. I mean, I work as because once the sketch is done, then I go to a CAD program and I do all the construction drawings for
Nice.
for the construction.
Very cool.
So it's like same thing when you do with architecture.
Yeah.
I just do it for movies, and I have a range from either from spaceships all the way to period to craftsman to all. So it's kind of nice. Every time I go on a new project, it could be a spaceship or something period, which I love. It could be a craftsman house, or a shack or something like that. So it's good to design that stuff. Yeah.
Jesse, does your CAD program have spaceships?
I wish.
I wish, yeah.
You have bathrooms and living rooms.
That's right.
Not
Oh,
spaceships.
well, I've designed a lot of bathrooms and kitchens and all that stuff.
Nice.
So even sometimes, we had to do that. I think my first set I ever did was my first movie was Charlie's Angels Full Throttle, and it was I think I designed a bathroom was like my first set. It's like they're like, okay, we're gonna give you one bathroom. That was my first thing. I said, okay, and I was like sweating, and it was like, oh my god, I never designed a bathroom
Does it need a
before.
toilet? Does it not need a
like,
toilet?
How much room do they need, and the camera wise, and all that stuff. So,
That's funny.
But no, yeah. So that's
Very
what I do
cool.
from that's my normal job.
Yeah. So what got you guys into opening Turnbulls?
Well, we started off as young. We liked house music, right? So the only time you can get house music was you got to buy your records, right?
Yeah.
They wouldn't sell it at the store. That was before iTunes and all
Yeah.
that stuff. So we bought turntables, right? So we got into that, listened to music. Then we became DJs, and then we always want to open a nightclub. We're 20-year-olds old, As the older we get, we said, let's open a restaurant. And all this time we're saving money to do this, right?
Yeah.
So it took us a little longer than we thought to save the money, but finally got it. And, we decided to open it here. We almost bought in West Covina, but that fell through at the last minute. And then we came here. This was for sale before. So we came in here, let's just look at it and see, We looked at it and said, it's almost done,
It was a good location. We always wanted Whittier, but there wasn't a lot of stuff on the market,
Yeah.
So we went to the other place, but that one fell through, and then this one popped up.
Nice.
Perfect timing, and it's like we're not getting any younger, so so like this, we're gonna do it, let's do it, and. It's very scary and fun all on the same time. You guys, we all, always want to do something in our dreams and stuff like that, and we're actually doing it. So it's kind of.
So what are some of the ahas that you guys had, or things that maybe were unexpected the first 9 months that you thought?
Yeah, a lot.
Plumbing problems, air conditioning problems.
Yeah. Who's taking out the trash?
Like that, and fees. To open up the government fees is insane.
Out of nowhere,
They just come out. The employee fees and all that stuff. Things you thought, oh, there's also taxes on that. There's also EDD and all that.
Yeah.
All
So
that
security.
Stuff. Yeah, security. Workman's comp and stuff like that.
It's like everything.
That's probably like the hard, because you budget for everything else, but it's like the worst part is like you don't know and stuff.
Yeah.
And then one of the hardest thing is for us is like we don't have that year under our belt. So like it's like, oh, we can't say, oh, last year was busy, so let's get more
Or the
people.
trends, you know.
Like projections and stuff
Or
like
last
that.
year, you know, this week, like tax weekend is always like we went through our first tax week. That was like one of the slowest days of the year, you know. But we didn't know. We just don't know that to get 1 year under your belt.
Well, last year this time you guys were at 0, right?
Right.
So,
yeah.
Right now we're making deals to get this and trying to figure out, okay, how we're going to work this out, you know. So we were getting our financial stuff ready, you know. The ABC wants every piece of paper you have, you know. They want to know every dollar, how did it get to your account, you know.
Yeah.
And then so it's like we had to get all the paperwork all for that, you know. But the thing that made it easy for us to open the place is that we have a GM, Larry. He's not here today, but today's the day off. He worked at a Chili's. We were working at Chili's before, and took him from Chili's, and he opened up.
Oh, nice.
We had no experience in doing this, so without Larry, we wouldn't be able to do it. And he did it so fast; he did it in 3 weeks. You know?
Wow.
We got the keys
turnaround
April
was like 3 weeks.
August 1st. We opened up August 24th.
Gee,
And then
that quick.
he had to get all the beer lines in. He had to get all the beer in. He had to get all this. He was on the phone constantly. Hey, Coke machine be here in a month. No. I need to hear it too.
Like yesterday.
3 days. And he did it. You know, the way he did with his connections and stuff like that.
Nice.
He just did it.
Right. I mean, we had the concept and stuff like that, and so that was kind of, you know, that was a good, you know, goal to everybody to focus on. And but with Larry, with our GM, he got the logistics done and stuff, which is like we didn't have, but we had the concept, and with Larry helping us out, and you know, and having the focus of the goal, you know, it worked out great and stuff.
Because this one, guys, beer, the one that she dropped off is a mango hef.
Mango. This is usually the one I like. Cheers again.
cheers.
Tastes it right off the bat.
Yeah.
Smells good.
So speaking of our beer, our food, that's what we strive to do the best. We try hard to do our food. So she's bringing us some sliders.
This is like our most popular dish is probably our burger sliders and.
That you could get one of. Instead of getting the big burger, you can get a sample of each one.
Nice.
If you like one, next time you come back, you can order the full
Why
burger.
get one? We can have
All four. Yeah.
So do you guys do this as a sample?
Yeah,
Like
that's
a-
it. You
oh,
get
nice.
four.
Yeah.
You get all the 4 burgers we have. That's all American.
This
so
is more a classic
it's
burger.
a classic burger.
Just nice and clean and fresh and stuff.
Yeah, and everything we do here is fresh. Our meat gets ground every 2 days. We use a brisket and sirloin mix. So we have a little bit of the fat flavor, but also lean, beef.
So I've had your green chili burger.
Yeah,
Okay,
which
yeah.
is really good.
Yeah,
It's
that's one of our most popular ones.
It's
our newest one is it's called the Devil's Gate Burger, and that one's coming out too. I know, but that one has pickled jalapenos, habanero cheese,
Yeah, bacon and
bacon and stuff.
Yeah, and so if you tried the green chili burger, which is our mom's green chili sauce home recipe, and it looks like
is she getting paid royalties on the sauce, or is it
You get love.
it's actually is worth more.
Yeah, you'd rather have that than money.
Is this on the menu as mom's chili sauce or
No, but maybe we
should call it
should change it to give her a little credit on that.
well?
Yeah, this
That's-
one, the green chili is the beef patty with it's our brisket and sirloin mix with fried Parnell cheese and our green chili sauce and a little bit of chipotle mayo.
I love the kick and the flavors. It's just it's well balanced.
Yeah.
And
That's
for
why
me,
it kept a little hot, so you can't tell in the jalapeno.
right?
So guys, I heard it. That's killing me.
Right.
I thought we do everything here scratch. We don't even have a freezer here.
Yeah, everything's fresh. So
Yeah. So this
and
next one,
this one is actually like it's almost kind of a lot of people say it's like in and out and stuff.
just a classic.
It's just a classic.
Well, what I like about the first one in the last burger is that it comes with no lettuce or tomato, which
No
for
lettuce
me
or
it's
tomato,
it's a way to eat a burger.
It's very clean.
Yes,
Yeah.
and which is probably not the best way to eat it if you're trying to be healthy or whatever.
Oh, but we got a great veggie sandwich here.
Do you?
Yeah,
Nice. Okay.
Veggie sandwich. They can make it vegan if you want it. So they take out some of the butter and all that stuff out of it. But I got a phone call saying, "Hey,
Oh my God. I think that's the last of the.
That's the last.
That's the last of it.
I mean, don't get me wrong here. I'll be here tomorrow morning.
So you got the lote fries and the chorizo fries.
Yeah, this is our newest creation. Our chef Devin, he created those elote fries,
Nice.
chorizo fries. Our chef, our executive chef Elena, actually, our executive chef Elena, we make the recipes and she just made them better. She left them up. You know?
Yeah.
Which I always wanted. We told her, I want you to come in. We'll give you some of the recipes, some ideas, but I want you to take it over and stuff. And she did. She did a great
Nice.
job on doing that.
Yeah.
Take it to a next level.
Again, I've had your chorizo fries, which is again when I came in the first time, I said, "Give me what you guys are known for," and I got the green chili burger and the chorizo fries. Both were really good. They're both so filling.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I was a little disappointed because I kind of wanted to finish everything, but I couldn't.
Right.
So I'm like, you know what?
Give me a box.
Yeah. I'll be back tomorrow.
You know what's surprising is like we're on DoorDash and we're actually getting a lot of orders from DoorDash, and a lot of the sellers are the lote fries.
Really?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
a lot of people
And
are ordering them.
chorizo fries.
Chorizo fries.
Really?
And then we get nervous because it's like, how do they hold up, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes we have customers that come in and say, "Yeah, we DoorDash it." And we ask them, "Hey, how did it hold up?" To, "Oh yeah, it holds up great." You know,
Nice.
it's like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we take an extra step on these fries. In and out, cuts them up, fries them. We do one extra step. We soak them in water for 24 hours, and that takes some more of the starch off, and they'll hold a little longer than, in and out. You go. By the time you get home, they're already wrinkled.
Yeah.
You got a little bit
Yeah,
more.
you gotta eat
Yeah,
those at the
yeah.
moment. Yeah.
It took us like 3 months to find the right potato.
Yeah.
We thought we had it, and it was burning too quick, and it didn't get crispy enough. And after 3 months, one of our vendors said, try this potato.
Well, basically, he
And
goes,
it's,
what kind of potato are you trying to do? Oh, like In and Out, we do fresh.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
well, we sell to In and Out.
So
I'm
we
getting
got
the
that.
same potatoes. I
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
okay, bring it.
Done.
And we tried them out, and they perfect. They came out perfect. Yeah.
So which burger are you tasting over there? I think that's the.
This is your American, the all-American one, you said, right?
Okay, yeah.
See, I went straight for it because I saw the bacon sticking out.
Yeah,
So-
that's the one. Yeah.
And
Well,
then-
that one's a Turnbull. If it has bacon, or it's the other one.
This one has chili. Is this an egg or?
Oh, yeah, that's an egg. It's a quail egg.
It's
Yeah.
a little quail egg.
Yeah,
that's the Devil's Gate.
That's
one.
the Devil's Gate burger. Yeah.
Try that one. Devil's Gate is
that's what I
You're
have.
having Devil's Gate. Yeah.
Yeah. Devil's Gate is actually based on Turnbull Canyon. There's like an old haunted story about. It's called the Devil's Gate. It's somewhere in Turnbull.
This is the this is the best one. The devil.
Yeah, Devil's Gate.
Yeah, that one.
The bacon on it. It's a
Yeah.
smoked turkey or is
No, it's
It's,
bacon.
it's, it's
apple
candy.
bacon.
It's like, yeah,
Oh,
candy,
candy bacon.
candy bacon. Oh, this is
bacon.
delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one has the candy bacon, just like our Turnbull has it, but it has all this little spice to it.
It has some kick to it.
Yeah. And then when you order the big one, you get a regular egg, chicken egg.
Okay.
Right? So what are we gonna do with the little
Yeah.
sample? We got the big old giant egg. Right? So we said, hey, we'll just get a quail egg. So
Yeah.
we bought the quail eggs, and that's what we use. And we'll keep an open face so they can see the egg. you
Yeah.
know? So that's cool. Yeah.
Nice.
So each slider has its own quail egg.
Oh, just
a
Devil's
Devil's
Gate.
Gate one, the Devil's
Yeah.
Gate.
No, but all four that we just got right now.
No.
Just
No,
Only
no.
the Devil's Gate has an
Yeah.
egg.
So the four devil gate.
Yeah.
Each had a little
Wow.
quail egg.
Had an egg on.
No, just yours, Remo.
Just-
Just for you.
I was
Just
like,
for
bro,
you.
I got the egg. It's like the little.
got the egg,
It's
huh?
like the bread that you cut.
Yeah, the eggs are like that small.
Okay.
And some comes, it's a quail. You didn't care about
It's
the
an egg.
chicken.
Yeah.
It's an egg.
Oh, it's a quail. I'm gonna-
Yeah.
So let me ask you guys, based on all the burgers you guys have here, what's your favorite, Ignacio?
My favorite is still the Turnbull burger. Easy on the barbecue, though. But I like to taste everything. Sometimes I like it on a sourdough, which it comes with.
Okay.
Sometimes I like it with brioche. You could change it if you want.
Yeah.
And you can also add chicken breast if you didn't want
Change it up.
If you don't want the meat,
Okay.
the beef, you could switch it to a chicken chicken breast.
Yeah.
And we're coming up with some different ones. We should do the wings because kind of famous for the wings. too.
we have all this.
I've had your wings too, and it was amazing.
Yeah, we put cotija cheese on it.
Yes.
Yeah,
real
and
different.
it's a mix with a buffalo style and a Mexican chili sauce.
We had
So.
Well,
More
plus the
too.
sauce, so you get the dipping sauce.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
Oh, well, yeah. A lot of people like the
That's our
dipping
chef
sauce.
Alina, her cilantro ranch dressing.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking about, because again, for me, that's what makes a wing. It's you have to have. Traditionally, it's got to be blue cheese. Everybody says blue cheese is like the traditional,
Yeah.
But for me, is anytime you could change it up and have a dipping sauce that kind of complements the flavor of the wing. 'Cause, everybody's coming up with different flavors, right?
Yeah.
It's
And if you could do it well, I mean, it's the way to do
Chef
it. So.
Elena,
It's the whole
she
concept.
made that. I wanted a regular.
Just blue cheese.
Blue cheese and rice. And she come on, try this. I said,
Right.
okay. I
It's
said,
always-
there it is. That's why you're the chef.
No, but that's like our whole concept here is like, we take classic dishes and just put a little twist into it. And so cilantro ranch, our chicken wing sauce has a little twist. The French fries has a little twist. So everything, it's never your classic stuff. So we try to.
What were the last two burgers? It was the devil one and
Double
then
get in the Turnbull burger.
Turbo is kind
both
of
those are delicious.
Yeah.
Those are my two
Yeah.
favorite. And
Yeah. I always change from time to time. I usually like the classic one, but now tasting the Devil's Gate one, it's like now I'm going back to that one.
I'm a big bacon person, so anything
Oh,
that has
yeah.
bacon,
Yeah.
it just.
Oh man,
And we candied our bacon.
Yeah.
One time I said, you know what? I thought we had the taste test with our manager at the house. So we started making all the burgers. Like, you know what? Just changing this candy to bacon. And we candied it. It came out good.
Yeah.
It's always nice.
Well,
to-
bacon alone is like
Is a
good
you're
already,
winning.
right?
You're winning already.
You can't mess
Yeah.
around with bacon.
Yeah, you should try the lotte fries. I know you haven't
Yeah.
tried them, but and the chorizo fries are always
Those
good
things are
stuff,
amazing.
yeah.
So is there besides you have the burgers, you have the
yeah.
fries.
Pickles, we do them here.
We talked about the wings.
The wings.
What else you got that people are coming in and asking for?
We have the portobello
Veggie burger.
veggie burger.
Oh,
A lot
nice.
of
They
people
could make
like.
it vegan without the butter, so we just toast the bread and we lightly oil the vegetables and stuff. Then a lady called me up and she goes, "I had the veggie burger yesterday and I loved it.
Nice.
I've been telling my girlfriends they want to come today. Is it gonna taste the same? Right? And I told her, yeah, it's gonna taste the same. Yeah." So she came down and three of her other friends. So they ordered the four. And she said, "It's the best veggie burger I've ever had."
See, that's when you say it's not gonna taste the same. It's gonna taste better than the last time.
As long as you don't have jalapeno, the peppers on it, that'll change.
Yeah.
Oh, we also just we steaks, right?
Oh, our steaks. We use great steaks. Our meat supplier's a great guy, and we sell a lot of. We sold out in one day. Our steaks last. What was it? Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. I think.
It was
Yeah,
Saturday.
sold our steaks.
We sold our steaks out by 4:00. Everybody came in on a Saturday morning, ordered steaks.
I mean, the whole thing with the concept with the steak was, there's like a lot of people who want a steak, but they don't want to go to the higher end restaurants sometimes, which is fine. I understand too. Sometimes you want a steak, but it's like, oh man, it's like I don't want to get dressed up, and I have to buy the sides too, extra and stuff like that. And it's always, there's always a time for that to go out there and get dressed up something. But sometimes like the regular guy just wants I just want a steak tonight.
That's me.
Yeah. I want a steak. I want a nice
I'm a
cold
steak and
beer.
Yep.
Some French fries, or mashed
Or
potatoes,
any of our sides,
asparagus. And I don't need all the fluff and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it works out great, and we do get a lot of people ordering the steaks here.
Before
Sometimes you're
we
after work tired,
right,
I just want a steak, and you're all.
steak and beer and mashed potatoes done.
And then the
You go
bed.
to the tavern.
Yeah, they go
And
back.
then go straight to bed.
So right now we carry two types of steaks. We carry a New York strip, which I I'm a ribeye guy, right?
Same here. I love ribeye.
This one was pretty good. You know, these are good New York strips, and we have a ribeye medallion. So it's just the center cut of the ribeye, and that's their number one seller. That steak, you know, $24.99 with the two sides. You know,
Nice.
Yeah. So
And Jesse and I always talk about the one like signature dish you always order, which is chilaquiles.
Yeah.
My number one is always a ribeye.
Yeah,
so any place I go, it's like that's the benchmark.
Yeah.
How good is a
How good a
ribeye? So
ribeye,
I'm
yeah.
looking forward to trying your guys'
Yeah,
ribeye.
yeah.
Come on down.
So what Remo's saying is he's gonna buy us dinner next time.
yeah, you guys are welcome to come down.
I'm full for like
Steak dinner. Before we move on, though, I gotta say these fries. If you wouldn't have told me that the whole process that you go through, the fries, but I love In-N-Out fries.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know,
Right.
I could eat those with not just eating the burger.
Yeah.
These are really good.
Yeah. Oh man,
They're really good.
You know the you know when we were thinking about opening it up, it's like I'm not doing frozen fries.
We're not doing
I'm
frozen
not going to
fries.
do it.
That's one of our things. So we're not
It's
going to
like-
do
it's like-
frozen
it's like-
fries.
Yeah.
And actually, the only thing, I don't want to lie, but we do have one thing that's frozen, and that's the chicken wings, because no one sells fresh chicken wings.
Yeah.
But
Not yet.
Not yet. But hey, if they're fresh chicken wings, I'm online.
There you
I'll
go.
buy them. You know. But yeah, the fries. I said we have to have fresh fries. You know, don't get me wrong. There's frozen fries I like steak fries and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But you just taste the potato on it. You know, it tastes like potatoes. You know.
It's very crispy. It's light.
Yeah.
And you can eat a lot of them.
I could take it down by itself. And talking about this elote fries, just the stuff you guys put on it. I mean, I don't know if you guys won't go into details of everything that goes on it topping wise, but I mean, just the flavors on this thing.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
I
like-
think the main thing that we do is the corn is fresh. You know, we get the full corn and it gets grilled on.
We roast it on our
It gets
little.
roasted.
Nice.
Like
And then-
my
and then-
grandma
and then
used
it
to
gets
roast
shaved.
them
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the comal, you know. Like,
Yeah. And then they get shaved, you know, and you know we keep it in big chunks and shaved chunks,
Yeah.
so people know that you know it's
and
not.
we
so
cut it
it's-
off
Yeah.
the cord.
It's not
Yeah.
from a
the corn.
can.
Yeah, not from a can. We just roasted
So,
it.
so it's interesting. You guys already made reference to mom, you know, grandma.
Yeah.
Is there more dishes that kind of have family ties to?
Well, it's mostly Mexican dishes.
Yeah.
You know, we got a lot of Mexican, but the restaurant we're going to get, it was going to be a tequila bar, because that's what
Okay.
we know.
Yeah.
Because that fell through, and we already had all these Mexican recipes that my grandma made and all that, but we're going to elevate it, you
Yeah.
know. But then we came here and said, well, we can, you know, there's a lot of great Mexican places here already.
Yeah.
So let's do something that they don't have
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
So it's like, but we had to do a little bit of Mexican because that's what
Yeah.
we are, you know. So that's what we did, elote fries, chorizo fries, and stuff like that. Yeah.
I mean, our main thing for my mom is probably the green chili, and then my grandma is from actual the chicken wing sauce. So we do a half buffalo style, and the other half is actually the same chili paste that my grandma makes for their tamales.
Nice.
So if you eat them, it has that little flavor of the chili from the tamales.
Yeah, a little stronger
Yeah.
chili than your traditional wing sauce.
Yeah. So which we've been making for years at our own house. So every time we made in football games or parties, we always made chicken wings, and it was always a half buffalo wing sauce and half of the chili sauce.
Do you advertise them that way, like
Yeah,
tamale wings,
is this grandma's grandma's
Maybe
wings?
we should. Yeah. Grandma's recipe, old Mexican secret.
old Mexican.
Yeah.
or get them or set them up for Christmas time, right? Like, hey, forget your tamales, come get your.
The tamale wings.
Hey, are you trying tamales?
Get your
Well,
dozen.
We'll come and get the
No, that's
chicken
good,
wings.
man.
Yeah.
And again, it says a lot because you talk about like something, right? I mean, moms and grandmas, like it's a recipe that they keep getting
Yeah,
from way
yeah.
back, and it slowly kind of evolves to kind of their own.
Right,
right,
And now
yeah.
you guys are taking what was
Yeah, we're
given to
taking-
you,
yeah.
and then evolving it to something else,
Yeah.
and who knows where it becomes, in the
Later
next
on,
couple
yeah.
years.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
mean, my grandma made she made the green chili sauce and with the pork, and I said, you know what? I was talking to my brother, this would taste good just on the topping on a burger, and that's what we did. And it's,
I was kind of against it at the beginning because beef and green chili. I don't know, maybe a turkey patty. Oh, we might do a turkey patty. That might
Yeah.
taste good too. But and we also have a good turkey burger here.
Really?
It took a long
Really?
time to get that turkey patty.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was against the green chili burger until I tasted it with the fried cheese and all that. I said, oh yeah, we got to put that on the menu.
yeah, it has a Mexican fried cheese, vanilla on it.
Yeah.
On top and stuff. So.
Well, I remember you guys were participants on the Eat Uptown.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
that was our first event.
that's the one we
And
put.
we're only open for like 3 weeks,
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, they said, "Oh, what are we going to do?" I said, "We don't even know. We can barely cook right now. I said, how are we going to cook for all these people?" You know,
It's like, I mean, thank God it was just across the street.
Yeah,
Because
oh,
we were
yeah.
cooking here and then just like shoving them
I was
over
on
there.
my phone. Hey, I need more. Yeah,
But
luckily.
it
Cook
was
faster.
Good. Yeah, it was good because at that point, you guys were letting everybody know what your signature
Yeah,
dishes
yeah.
were.
Yeah.
And everybody I talked to is like, "Oh, did you go try that burger?" I'm like, "Yeah, I've already had it." You know, it's like,
Okay.
That was
it's
yesterday.
like, I'm ready.
That looks shady
I'm
over
ready
there.
to go.
I'm not gonna-
I'm ready to go my second one. Yeah, you still haven't had it? Get
Yeah.
over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But and then you had the wings at that time too. So it's
Yeah, we had the wings. Yeah, that was that was a good thing that we did because really
A lot of people came the next day.
Came the next
Nice.
day.
Hey, can we get the wings?
The
in
next
too?
day they
yeah.
came?
Yeah, well, I
They
know
only had a sample.
Yeah, they only had a
Yeah.
sample. Yeah. We actually had guys coming back twice, getting more burgers. Like,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
That was me.
Yeah, they go, hey, can I get no? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so it was. That was a good thing, and and we're super excited for this weekend for the Why Not Street following week for the car show. So, we're probably going to do something special on the menu. Yeah, we might do some homemade tacos and stuff like that. But
Nice.
those big events here in Uptown are always great for us.
Yeah, we did salad tacos for the Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, that was good.
People went crazy for them, so we might choose,
Bring them back. Yeah.
bring them back on Wednesdays, or salad Wednesdays, we might call it, or something like that.
You know, I follow you guys on Instagram, and I like that you guys change it up on the days. You know, like your Taco Tuesdays, your Taquito Tuesday,
Taco
right?
Tuesday, yeah.
Which is kind of cool because it's a
See, that's
different.
my grandma's recipe.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
forgot about that.
The beef one was, and then we had a chicken one too. But then one of our chefs, Devin, he did his own chicken one. I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, but yours tastes way better than my grandma's."
We just won't talk grandma.
No,
right?
that's our grandma.
Down.
And then one of our other chefs, he made a potato one. So he's vegan. So
Nice.
he made a vegan. Well, it's not really vegan because he puts butter in the potato, but
Close
he
enough.
made that one.
Yeah.
So we try to get all our chefs involved in here.
But
try to do
but
their
it's
thing.
true. Like we always try to do something different.
Yeah.
So we're thinking,
Everybody has
do
Taco
tacos,
Tuesday.
so we're gonna do Taquito Tuesday.
Yeah.
Like Taco Wednesdays, so kind of stuff. We
Yeah.
do it on Wednesdays instead of Tuesday. And we're like messing around with the marketing. Hey, if you miss Taco Tuesday, come to Tavern. We have a Taco Wednesday.
Yeah. And we're always trying to keep it fun and loose, here, especially with the food and also the entertainment here.
Especially our crowd. You've been here.
Yeah.
We got a mix of all ages, and we're just mellow. Everybody's mellow. Everybody's just having a good time here.
So let's run down through the whole week. I mean, so we already know what you got Tuesday. What's Monday? Do you guys have
Monday, it's all happy hour on Mondays, and coming soon, karaoke Mondays.
There you go.
Karaoke, yeah.
We're working on that right now. So
Hey, by the way, Remo loves 80s music, so whatever
Hey,
you
oh,
can.
yeah.
First, I was afraid. I was petrified.
that's 70s though.
Late 70s.
You know I'm bad.
Yeah,
Close enough.
And that's another thing, we try to keep it loose and fun. So so Monday we have happy hour all day. That's our day.
And
So
that's
a
$5.
appetizer.
Almost everything.
Like lotte fries,
Lotte fries,
chicken
chorizo
wings,
fries,
and our drafts.
and all the wings and all the draft beers.
Are
Unless we have
$5.
one that's like 20% alcohol.
You should call it Budget Monday or something. I don't know.
That's a good name, Bunch of Mondays.
Even during football,
Well, our happy hour.
Even football, even for
Well,
Monday
night,
football.
our whole
yeah.
happy hour from 3 to 7 is $5. That's our happy hour
Yeah,
all
every
week.
day. From
Every
Monday to
day.
Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Tuesday we have the taquitos. Wednesday we're gonna work something out on the tacos. Wednesday,
Right.
asada Wednesday.
And then
Thursday we have steel rod. here.
Thursday we have everybody knows Steel Rod, so they're here and they always bring out they bring out the best energy.
Yeah.
And Friday we have DJ Wander. He's been around here. He's gonna
Yeah.
start coming here.
All the
And
locals.
he mixed it up with Daniel Soto and his crew. DJ issue for like the Uptown Boogies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have them mixed in, and Saturdays, bands. We have live music on Saturdays. We go from rockabilly to cumbia to rockabilly
Salsa,
cumbia to
cover bands,
you know, anything, you know, anything that people like, 80s bands.
There you go. Remo's gonna be here.
Well, how late do you guys go? 12?
We go 12 o'clock right now, yeah. Hopefully, maybe.
For now.
We could,
4 a.m., 5 a.m. 4 a.m.
And then what do you got? What do you got Sunday?
Sunday, we're just like
Relax Sunday?
just relaxing, you know.
Well, we had a couple. We had Sinatra Sundays.
Oh, nice.
So we had Frankie Barras
from the Wise Guys.
Okay.
So we're having him again next month.
Cool.
Which he plays. He sings all Frank Sinatra songs here.
Nice.
Some Dean Martin songs.
A couple of Dean Martin songs. So Dino can't get rid of them. So, but and we're always going to keep on rotating stuff by entertainment.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I try to get again. We try to keep
All
try to get the
local
local
bands.
bands. We try to get
Very
the local
cool.
bands. You know.
Even our plumber's local. You know?
There you go.
I'm talking about payroll there. Are you from Whittier? Yeah, okay, I need help right now.
Iron, come on down.
Yeah.
Are you on Greenleaf? Yeah, come on down.
You don't Greenleaf too.
There you
Greenleaf,
go.
right? Are you
Well, yeah, I
from-
mean, we're looking at this guy's over there in some other city. There's got to be somebody around
There
here.
has to be somewhere
Yeah.
around here.
That's really
local,
cool.
you know?
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah, so we try to do that, all local things, like our beer and stuff.
Nice.
You know.
So you guys mentioned something about getting into music, and that's kind of how you guys thought about a nightclub or bar. Do you guys still play music, or you guys?
We have a DJ set up in one of our rooms.
Yeah.
You know, we live together. We have a
But do you guys? But I mean, here, do you guys have you guys?
I did DJ on our Christmas party. That was like the last
Okay.
we used to call him the magician because I used to get everybody on the crowd, right? And he would come on and poof, everybody's gone. So they used to call me like the railroad. Boom, 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 boom. I'll be all beat all the time.
I used to call me the train engineer because
The train engineer,
the
yeah,
beats would
but-
be so off.
More like when you fall asleep on the side of the road.
Yeah. No, but we always love music and we love entertainment and we always love food and stuff. So we it's a good time to bring it together. And well, what better in a city that we're from and we live in. You know?
Nice.
So that was a cool thing.
When I first met you guys, I also met your GM,
Larry Coda, yeah.
And we were at that time we were talking about the events that you guys had going on, and he had mentioned something about you guys go to this Vegas every year.
Rockabilly, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't go this year because I think I had to work, you know?
Slave drivers.
So
Yeah.
we had to go. But
That was the best one too. Stray Cats played that. They got
Nice.
together and played that.
Yeah.
But we go every year. How many years?
like 9 years,
You
yeah.
Las
Been
Vegas?
Las Vegas, yeah. I've been going there for like
12
straight
years.
12 years now, and we did have a rockabilly showcase just a week before, so we had like 9 rockabilly bands from 12 in the afternoon to 12 midnight, and it was a good, we're big rockabilly fans, so at least once a month we have rockabilly
So
bands
the
here.
car show, we have two rockabilly bands, one at 11 and one at 12:30. Crown City Bombers at the 12:30.
And the Jetpacks too.
Jetpack, which is like
Surf guitar.
surf guitar. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so they'll be here.
Don't be here during the car show.
Okay. Yeah, no, I thought it was kind of cool because way back, Uptown Whittier was kind of that. It kind of was. I don't want to say attract that whole vibe, but
Yeah.
it was kind of that way, and
Yeah.
and it slowly kind of lost it, and
Yeah,
And one of our bands said they used to play here all the time.
Yeah.
Uptown Rockabilly.
Yeah. So it's
we're
kinda
trying
cool.
to bring it back a little bit.
Something different,
Yeah, something
Well,
different.
that's what we want. We want something different. We want some more local bands, and there's so much talent in Whittier, and it's like why not showcase them, here, and get people back here as a entertainment, not just venue, but entertainment venue. I mean, this is like a jewel that if any city had this, what Whittier has. It's a pretty amazing thing what we have here, and I think it needs
The people
blossom
so
soon.
friendly here. For being so young, we got so many regulars that come in all the time. And they stay for hours.
We can't kick them out.
Sometimes I get nervous,
Yeah.
They'll be here for 4 hours. You see their tab, it's like, oh my god, but
Well, it's funny because I was here a while back with a group of us, and we're here till like you guys were literally
Oh,
cleaning
yeah,
the
yeah.
floors, and I'm like, they don't want to go. I think you got to hand them a broom, Put them to work.
A broom or another bill?
Yeah.
What are
Well,
they?
we start closing up, putting chairs up, and people still talking. Let us finish the
Yeah.
beer. We're not get out of out of here. Unless it's real late.
Yeah.
Yeah. They call me Bear, so I don't know why. But
Then give them the keys and just lock up.
Everybody's praying. Make sure you turn off the air conditioning and make sure the walk-in
turn off the air
doors
conditioning
closed.
before. Then it gets really hot out. And then they leave.
Just turn on the heater. That's what you need.
But we're hopefully we'll get to 2 a.m. Maybe we're going to work on that. So it'll be nice to keep people here, entertain them, and feed them for a little longer time. And stuff.
And the bands are like, oh, it's still early, dude.
Yeah.
You know, like they want to keep on going.
They start warming up at that time, right?
They do.
Well, some of the bands are a little older, so they're like, "Oh man, this is great! I get home at 1.
Can we start at 6 p.m.?
Right.
But it's true because you think about when you go out, whether you're younger or even older. I mean, it's
Start at 10.
yeah, you're getting out the door, 8, 9 o'clock, and
Yeah.
you're not really getting to the spot till 10. You're not
Yeah.
settling in till 10:30, and
Have a couple drinks,
yeah,
and then
and by the time you're ready to go, it's 11 o'clock, and then you only have an hour to get out. It's
I
like,
know.
I mean,
Yeah.
I understand the city's concerns, what all happened to, next door with all that stuff going on. But if you get the right people, owners in there that are responsible, it'll be fine,
Well, plus
Start cracking down when they mess up, they'll start cracking down.
Well, plus I think we have such a tight little restaurant community here. Like everybody knows everybody, right? You guys know the guys next door. And,
Oh yeah.
We go eat
April, we
right?
know those
I would
guys.
go eat some
Yeah.
40. I've been to the Nixon yet. I can't afford it right now. But, but I heard they have great food. When it was set, I love going there. They have
Yeah.
great food there.
Yeah, so I think with that community that's here and everybody being so tight and talking to each other, knows everybody, I think you guys kind of hold everybody accountable,
it's a different element. I think.
It's different. Yeah, it's different now. Yeah. It's like,
So I think things will work out. I think things will change. Because you're right, it's a very underutilized place
Yeah.
or town. I mean, it's a Thursday night. I mean, this place should be packed.
It should be. Yeah. I mean,
It's,
this city should be.
If I remember my old days, I mean, I kind of feel like I'm an old guy here, but it usually started on Thursdays.
In the 80s?
Yeah.
In the 80s?
Yeah, in the 80s.
Yeah.
Thursdays, Fridays,
Yeah,
it was
Thursday was
the
crazy.
days, and Saturdays and Sundays were kind of like.
I used to ride my skateboard out here. No, just kidding.
I mean, I think I remember, but even iguanas was Wednesday.
Yeah.
Was they're both
They're big deal, right? Yeah.
Iguanas, that's where Larry worked.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Larry. Right.
Was
He was the bartender.
He was a bartender over there.
Okay.
And iguanas.
And Wednesday was crazy. It was
Yeah.
fun.
And it's one of those things because, I mean, not everybody has a Saturday and Sunday off. Some people have during the week.
Yeah.
And some people just like to party in general. So it's, or have a good time. So it's, wherever you can find essentially every day of the week, I think it'll be packed.
Yeah.
So, but it's good, man. It's really good. Obviously, we've gone through the food. We've gone through some drinks. Is there anything else you guys got going on that you guys want to talk about, upcoming or
Well, we got, we went through most of the stuff during the week. We talked about the car show already, and then, but after the car show, around 10 o'clock, we have a Ramones cover band, the Gabba Gabba.
Oh, yeah, you guys can.
We had them twice
Those guys are
already,
great.
and you can't miss that show. You guys have to come down. Let us know. You guys
Yeah.
all put you guys all together, VIP.
Very cool.
It was funny because
Yeah.
we had him for the zombie crawl.
Okay.
They do that.
Yeah.
We had him for the first time. It was really good. So we had 2 months later. We had him again, and they're supposed to start like at 9, and the guy gets here like around almost ready to go, and then the guy says, "I forgot the wigs." Right? So I said, "It's all right. Don't worry about it." He's like, "No. We cannot play without the wigs."
No way.
Wigs like for their hair?
Yeah, you know the Ramones? It's like because they actually dress up like the Ramones. They actually look great.
They're all tall. Too.
Yeah. So it's like the guy that we forgot the wigs. It's like well, it's all right. Don't worry about it. Nobody's gonna care. It's like, no, I gotta go back. It's like, where do you guys? Where you live? I live like North Hollywood. Oh my god.
In the middle.
Yeah. It's like
Leslie was late, so but it still took him an hour and a half.
yeah. But they got the wigs, and it is better with the wigs. So.
Yeah, the one guy has gray hair. That's all. It's just all gray. It's like when you put the wig, you just can't tell how old.
Yeah.
That's funny.
No, I just also just want to say, I know we still get tons of new people here every day who don't like, we haven't been here, we see it, but we I like to welcome everybody to come in and try it out. You guys tasted the food. I think the food's good.
All delicious. Yeah.
I'm here all the time. So just come up. I know I blend in, with most people around here. But I'll be here all the time. If you need questions, if something's not right, let me know. That's what I'm here for.
Okay. Oh yeah, we also have the ribbon cutting this next month, June 28th. Yeah, June 28th.
We're 11 months late.
I mean, there's like no time when we started. So
it's the commerce. We joined the state in commerce with they helped us out a lot, trying to get the word out. They come in here all the time.
Nice.
They support,
Very cool.
businesses around here. So they want to do ribbon cutting. And so, okay, yeah, we'll do it.
I also want to thank April from La Pescadora over there, because she totally helped us out on.
We had meetings with her when we were going to buy the other place. And we had meetings, how to get started, how to do this and that. We didn't know anything. And then when I found through, then we came over. Should we have to April or she's like 3 doors down now?
That's great.
We're a different concept, we're different, but she helped us out a lot.
And still does.
She helped us out. Right
I need change.
You guys are neighbors too, right?
Yeah,
We actually live like that down the street from each other.
probably more like 11 houses down.
Yeah.
She went to, I think she went to a different high school.
So,
She went to Bishop Amant.
so whose house is louder on the weekends? Your guys or her house?
I wouldn't know because I'm always here on the weekends. Before we got here, our house definitely would be louder. But
my house might be loud between 3 in the morning and 6 from the snoring, but
Oh man, hey, are you guys participating in the taco event?
Man, I've been brainstorming on that stuff. I got a couple secrets, and we got one secret that we're gonna.
The Devil's Taco is that?
That's June 23rd is the taco event.
Yeah, we're super excited about that. So,
But do you guys have a taco on the menu?
No. We just had tacos just for Cinco de Mayo, and we actually
And the
sold
taquitos,
out.
right?
Yeah,
And
the
that's
taquitos,
it.
yeah.
But no actual
Yeah.
tacos on the
No.
menu.
No.
Okay.
We actually
So this will
sold
be
out
new for you guys.
By 5 o'clock.
Yeah, we sold out our we had
And everybody kept, the
handmade-
next day, they
yeah.
keep asking, we came for the nachos from yesterday.
and it was the same thing again. It was like we gotta make handmade tortillas, or we're not selling them. We're not.
Our tacos are all handmade tortillas.
Nice.
This is where you get to debut the hummus taco.
Yeah, I like them. How do you guys say? How do you say it?
Hummus. Hummus. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
No, you guys got to wait till after the year because you don't want to not debut a taco that's not gonna do well.
I'll be here in line.
Chickpea.
Yeah.
Remo, only Remo.
I'll bring my family. We're like 100 deep. So.
Yeah. We have a private party over here.
Awesome. So we have some Whittier questions for you guys. So obviously you guys have been here for some time, living in the area or just being around Whittier.
Yeah.
What do you think Whittier is missing? Or if there's one thing that you would like to see brought to Whittier, whether it's Uptown or Whittier itself, what would it be?
I think for me, I would like to, get more people in Uptown Whittier, I think. And I think one of my ideas was maybe closing the street down maybe at least once a month, close it and let everybody walk and have vendors out there and have the restaurants be able to sell their food out there too, I think that would
We
be
used to
great.
do that in the old days, in the summertime.
Yeah.
It got too great. Everybody having a good time though, but too good of a time maybe. But that would be nice to bring back,
Yeah, I think it'd be nice to close it down for at least once a month, get people out here, and just have it more of a family kind of thing and feel of it. I think it will work.
And as you say that, someone just jumped out of a car and said, "Do you guys allow kids here?"
So, yeah.
Yeah, I want to let everybody know we're a restaurant. We all ages. It doesn't matter. We have kids. We have booster seats. We got everything. We just bought kid cups. Because the customer came in and said, "Oh, you have kid cups? No, we're gonna go. We gotta go somewhere else." Then we ran over there and got kid cups.
Your typical 3-year-old might put some damage on this.
Yeah. But right now we're trying to promote more of the food. Alcohol sells itself. Larry did a good job of putting the beer set up. He did a great job on that. So our main focus is on the food.
Was there anything that you thought that Whittier wants or you think you need or Whittier needs?
Elote fries.
Check.
Now we got them here.
Fries,
So.
yeah.
Awesome. So another.
Well, I was gonna say anything it could be anything. It's just whether it's like I don't know, like a kid place, a dog park.
We had arcades. We had someone say,
arcades, yeah.
what was it called? Like a little amphitheater?
On the amphitheater is nice.
Like Daisy, our friend, there's more parking, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely more parking. That's one of the things, and I know they're working on that. And
Yeah, I know they're working on that.
I think the sidewalks are getting a little grungy out here, but I think that's that's all a little by
No,
little.
we're
on the
working
works.
that.
Yeah, it's on the works.
Assessed on it.
Oh,
So
okay.
we're paying, or the owners, I guess, they're paid something.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Start doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, though, I guess the one thing probably like to, I think the city needs to promote Uptown Whittier more as a destination, just like all the other cities. You know, there should be no reason why we should have more people out here. You know, I think one of the main problems is like Friday is always busy. It's always good for us because I think we get a lot of the locals. It's like, okay, I finished work and I'm gonna stay here in Whittier and I'll have a drink here and eat here. But the weekends becomes like, oh, let's go out, and it's never like stay out in Whittier. So let's go to a different city. Let's go to a different destination.
You know why? The reason why I think it's that way is because there's a lot of restaurants
Yeah.
that close early.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
again, it has nothing to do with your operations. It's just a city requirement.
Yeah, the city requirement.
And that's what I'm saying. I think once they change that,
Yeah, I think that
this place will
It
be
becomes a
booming.
destination.
Yeah,
Right,
because
because,
no
yeah.
one, they don't know what to come in for 2 hours and have to leave,
Right.
Well, it's funny because I've been here late meaning like 10 or 11.
Yeah.
And I've had people who I've run into who are like looking for a place to go hang out because the last place they came from had last call, right?
Yeah, and we get that.
And it's like, man, I'm like thinking, well, who's open? The only ones I could think of are these other places.
Yeah.
And they're a little bit more, geared towards obviously drinking.
Yeah.
But it's not what everybody's looking for because they're looking for a place to drink and they're looking for a place to be able to munch on while they're
Yeah.
drinking. And so that sticks in their mind, right? So next time they think about a place to go, guess what? This is out of their destination because
Especially if they're starting late.
exactly.
Especially
So,
starting, yeah.
And here we lose a lot of business that we don't have full liquor.
Yep.
They
Or
walk
the
in,
2
they
a.m.,
sit down, you haven't, no. Out the door they go,
Yeah.
They won't even try our food. We didn't want to get the hard liquors.
Yeah.
Which I understand, but that's
No, the
like,
liquor store down
like
the store,
Green-
bring your alcohol in. and It's a party.
no, that's awesome.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
that one thing is like it's tough because it's hard to compete with those other cities that cater on that.
Yep. Yep.
And Whittier just hasn't got there. Hopefully, we'll get there soon.
It'll get there. I think
Yeah.
we'll see it. I hope we can see it sooner. But it'll slowly get there. It'll slowly get there. And I say that because you guys better prepare yourselves for when you have to start having a bouncer out the front, making people wait online to get in.
Yeah.
we had that a couple of times already.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like, I haven't seen a line in Whittier for
There you go.
like 20
And long,
years.
since Ibiza,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. What band was that?
We had a couple bands.
For
The Gabba,
zombie crawl.
Gabba,
Gabba A's. Ramones.
Moonlight Shields,
We had a
we
line
have-
down to the Hoover over here.
Wow.
We couldn't let everybody in. That
Yeah,
was
of
it.
course.
Yeah.
It's
That's
nice,
cool.
yeah.
Very cool.
So, other than eating your food here and maybe having a beverage here, if you were to venture off, what are some of your go-to places here locally that you guys enjoy, food and drink?
Mine is, I like the Rusty Monk. I like their, what is it? I don't know, I like all their food. The cheese platter is good too. One time they ran out of a certain meat or something. Oh, we gave you extra, right? And big old thing. It's like, and half price off too. It's
Nice.
a good price.
Yeah.
No, but they have a great selection of beer, hard to find beer. The food, I love their food over there.
Nice.
And it's close by.
Yeah, it's walking distance, right?
Walking distance, yes.
Do you guys ever barter?
Huh?
Have you guys started bartering?
No, I haven't talked to them that much
Yeah.
over there. Yeah.
I think Colleen would be interested in bartering,
Oh,
so
yeah?
just throw it out there. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Elote fries for their burger.
yeah.
I'm telling you, she.
Their schnitzel, that's what I.
Oh,
Yeah,
schnitzel's
there's
good.
schnitzel. Yeah.
What's the potato?
The
gnocchi?
poutine? Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gravy fries are good.
Yeah, great fries.
I just recently went to JC's Kitchen,
Okay.
which was really good. You know, that was a good tacos and stuff like that. And then for me to get a drink, one of the best spicy margaritas at April's place, Pescador. Yeah, they make a really good spicy margarita. Yeah.
Chicken coop is good too.
Okay.
Good chicken wing.
Yeah.
And you know, I love going to Levels to check out the records. You know, I collect records, so I kind of like
Nice.
you know, checking out what they got.
Very cool.
Yeah, which is I think is Levels the oldest running business in Uptown Whittier?
I think Monty's
Monty's the
the
first
camera
one.
place.
Monty's the camera
Well, Monty,
Yeah,
Monty's,
yeah.
and
They've been there for
I
a
would say
while.
Sergeant's too, but Sergeant's moved over, but the Monty's and probably Levels is probably the.
Sergeant's been around too.
Well, that has been the same owner, probably Lavelle's, right? Because the record shop.
Oh, the record. Yeah, okay.
Because Monty,
The same owner?
I don't know if it's the same owner. But yeah, I mean, you're talking about the two.
Just passed away.
Yeah, you're talking about the two oldest, you know, that've been here for so long.
Yeah.
And it's funny because with technology, they're like the last ones you would think that would
Still
survive.
around. I know, you think about it. I mean, it's all digital photographs, but they're still around. And then with MP3s, but the record shop.
I remember when I was to buy a Polaroid film.
Really?
I had an old Polaroid and said, I got one more.
No.
But it's like
I got a box.
outdated, like
Yeah.
20 years.
Yeah.
Or 10 years. It's like
They're still
expired.
good.
Yeah, you go try it. That's all you can do, you know.
Yeah.
He's gonna have old stock. Come on.
All old new stuff.
It's been waiting here for years.
They're really neat in the morning. Monty's, every time I drive by, right when they open up, they have this little blower. So in the morning, their routine is they blow away all the leaves from
Yeah.
the place. So that's a really cool thing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And it's funny because we talk about film and we talk about even records or music. Again, being in the technology world, you would think those are like the last shops you would go to. But I've been recently going to Lavelle's just to get some DVDs. For some old school stuff that I can't find like on Netflix or Amazon, you know.
I got 60 candles, I think.
Right? It's like
And the wedding cigarettes. That's my favorite.
That's right. You got the wedding thing. Yeah.
yes, and it's pretty cool because you're like, man, who wants it? But there's a need. It's like and I'm doing it for my kids. I mean, I can't find like yeah, I can't find like old good baseball movies. You know, it's like so it's kind of cool to walk in somewhere and be able to pick that up. And the excitement that you see on these guys when you're asking for something is like, yeah, we got it. Come on, you know, it's you know, it's not. So it's good to be able to have that good customer service for something that's again not trending, right? No, or not technology wise. So
Awesome.
it's cool, but it's cool.
Yeah. Really great.
All right, guys.
Gentlemen,
Well,
thank you so much. How can people connect with you? Obviously, we're here on Greenleaf. You want to say maybe your address and your Instagram and.
Yeah, Instagram and Facebook. We're on those the two main ones. Yeah, and that's about it.
All right, just 7011, right? Greenleaf. That's it's. You know, that's it.
Greenleaf.
Right in the corner, right next, right in the corner on Greenleaf and Philadelphia. But yeah, for sure, Instagram and Facebook, you get all
Instagram, where I post most all the stuff on there.
All the food porn is on there.
the food porn, all that stuff, our specials and everything. Yeah. But I love to see you guys all come down here.
Yeah, thank you for feeding us, and
Well,
we're requested to go boxes for all of this.
Thanks for having us. You know,
Yeah, this
appreciate
has
it.
been good.
and we'll be back because Remo stole us a steak dinner.
Ribeye,
And,
we're gonna.
I want some hummus from him.
There you go.
Hummus, I'm gonna bring it. I'm bringing it. I'm gonna make it at home after I buy it from the store.
Oh, okay.
Mix it in. You gotta mix it in.
Yeah.
You know, one more thing I forgot, but every Wednesday we have pint night. We have a pint tap takeover. So usually we get the brewery, and usually they bring their glasses, and
you gotta keep them.
you keep the glasses and stuff. So, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice.
One last thing, because I know you guys participate on the art stroll too.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys have anything special that day going on? Or is
Also, we
it
haven't booked it yet. We're waiting.
But you
kinda
guys-
definitely do what we want here
Nice.
because I donate the flyers for her.
Okay.
You know, because of my printing.
Yeah.
So I help her out. So she lets me kind of do unless I ask her, she'll put somebody here.
But do you guys do you guys have anything special going on in terms of like the menus or drinks for that night? Or is it
Wednesdays,
just, or for that night specifically?
Well, we had the pint takeover, so
Okay.
that's always the special.
And I saw the Wednesdays is coming up. So
There you go.
I'm sure we're gonna have some specials on those.
Nice.
Yeah, we're a big fan of the art store, and we always keep on pushing. And that's like another thing that should be busy here. And
everybody should be blasting. Blasting social media on that.
Yeah. I usually get like 3 or 4 artists in this patio and stuff. So
Nice.
I try to jam, and then we also put some artwork inside the walls for that day.
Well, here, and sticking with that idea, is there anything you guys, from your guys' background or perspective, like, is there anything you guys with event-wise try to bring into Whittier?
Event-wise,
Like something that you've seen before, you're like, man, I think that'll be perfect here.
Yeah, I travel a lot working in film, and I've been to like Boston and Atlanta and New Orleans and stuff like that. And I think one of the things I loved like at New Orleans was the French Quarter Festival, which you call the street down, and it's like 20 stages of just music, and people. The streets are closed, and it's free, and the stages, and the music, and the food, and it goes on for like 2. You don't have to do 2 days, but I think a 1-day thing would be great. And
you don't even have to have that. A lot of food vendors. It's for us. For the city, and they just go restaurant to restaurant, try different things, and music up and down the street, something fun like that.
I thought you were gonna say Mardi Gras. I'm like, I'm gonna do this.
Throwing lotes at people.
We could do a Mardi Gras style here in Uptown, would it'd be great, get the parade going and the beads and all that stuff. But I think having a cool music festival would be great. There's so much talent in Whittier and just around our neighbors. It should be no problem to fill up.
A lot of the bands we get are from Whittier. From Whittier and surrounding cities. And they have to go to Riverside or downtown LA to play because they don't want to have them here. Or the venues are not here. So if music is a big part of our lives and our business too.
Cool.
I think everybody loves music. Everybody loves food and everybody loves to drink. So
that's what we do here.
Let's get fun.
There you go.
And one
great food, great beer, and great music.
That's right. Good recipe for having a good time.
Yeah.
Again, guys, thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
And we look forward to all these events you guys are going to be participating in. And
thank you for dinner and for the drinks. Thank you so much.
Awesome. And thank you for my pin.
All right, don't lose it.
There you go. All right,
Bye,
Whittier.
Thank you.
You
guys here.
Bye.
We do. We actually had a hound dog rescue. We had about like 19 of them here.
No
Yeah.
way.
They're just all here and kicking back, and while the owners were eating, they're just like roaming around over here.
And just 19 of them in
Yeah,
here?
yeah, just relaxing. Yeah.
Oh my
nothing bad.
God.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, it was pretty, we do get a lot of
Mike
dogs here,
over,
so
or is
it's
it
cool. But it was cool, yeah.
Me and my wife always look for places that have patios
Oh,
so
yeah.
we can bring out our little dog.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we have dogs all the time. One couple has these huge dogs, like, I don't know what they are, but they're like huskies. They're almost as tall as a
They're like something husky,
railing, yeah.
almost like a wild dog, but
Yeah.
huge. So
Yeah.
they're like that.
Well, we have coyotes here. Are you not confusing them for coyotes?
No.
No, coyotes are a lot
Coyote.
smaller. Coyotes are a lot
I
smaller.
see the coyote over at the post office.
Yeah.
Just running
Really?
around, in the park right there.
Our dog was attacked by a coyote about a month ago.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, he made it though. And he's like a 10-pounder.
Oh, yeah?
So
Oh,
it was,
wow.
it was
Yeah,
pretty
we live
gnarly.
near a riverbed, so we
Yeah.
get them over there. Or we see traces of what's left of cats and stuff.
Ah.
Yeah.